Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Malinga Sise of Herb and Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am so grateful. And for those who are still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, comment in the comment section down below, and I'll be so grateful. Today I'm super excited because we have made it to 1 year in production and we've all been collecting these eggs together, guys. These birds have really been performing very well. So let us give it the next 6 months when we are supposed to lay them off and see if we are going to exceed 6 months in massive production. Today I want us to look at salmonella in poultry farming. It is a bacterial infection that can affect chickens without showing any serious symptoms, and this makes it a major concern for both poultry farmers and food safety. There are two major types of this salmonella. We have the non-host specific salmonella. This can infect both chickens and humans, mainly through contaminated eggs and contaminated meat. We have the host specific salmonella. This causes serious diseases in chicken, leading to fall typhoid. So it is a very serious chicken disease. Now we are going to look at symptoms of salmonella, and we are going to look at how it is spread amongst our birds, and then we are going to look at our organic remedies that you can give to these birds once they are affected with the salmonella. Even before they are affected, you should continuously give these birds these herbal remedies. Now, some of the symptoms includes weaknesses and lethargy. We have poor growth in chicks. You realize your chicks are not going to grow. However much you feed them, like what, that bird is not growing. And then the birds will also have diarrhea, especially when fall typhoid is already involved. And then we shall have decreased egg production in birds that are already laying eggs. And then we shall see swollen joints, especially in severe cases. A bird will have a lot of swollen joints, and a bird is really very weak, cannot even walk. Now, how is salmonella spread in poultry farming? Of course, through contaminated feeds and water. This one, we've talked about it so far in so many other chicken diseases. This is one of the ways these diseases are spread among our birds. And then when you have dirty litter, for those who are having the deep litter system, and then if inside your laying boxes are also dirty, that is also one way that salmonella is spread in poultry farming. And then it is also spread through these wild birds, rodents, and insects. So that is why we should construct our chicken houses in a way that it does not allow these rodents to enter inside our chicken houses. And then it is also spread through infected parent hens, passing it to the eggs. So when your parent stock are sick or are infected by this salmonella, it can be passed on to the eggs and later to the chicks. So those are some of the ways that this salmonella is spread in our poultry farms. Now we are going to look at the organic, but before we look at the organic treatment, I want us to look at some of the preventive ways, of which biosecurity is among them, separating the sick birds from the birds that are still looking good, but of course treating all of them. Okay, so you should always have the sick bay inside your poultry farms, so that birds that are sick, you can always take them inside the sick bay. And then disinfecting your chicken house and cleaning those drinkers and feeders whenever you get an outbreak. And then make sure you keep on changing your chicken litter. Last time I said we should always keep changing this litter at least from 4 months to 6 months, depending on how you see that litter. If the litter is too wet, don't let it exceed 4 months, change it. If it is too dusty, should not exceed 6 months, change that litter. And then even inside our laying boxes or our laying nests, we should always clean it. We should always keep on putting new litter there. That is the only way we are going to prevent this salmonella from happening in our poultry farms. And then we should always boost the immunity of these birds using our herbal remedies. And then we should also maintain biosecurity. We've talked about biosecurity before. And then make sure that the chicken houses are well ventilated. The birds should not be overcrowded. Once these birds are overcrowded, that is one way that chicken diseases keep on spreading from one bird to another. And then we should make sure that our chicken houses are constructed in a way that these rodents cannot even enter inside there. The rats, the cats, the wild birds, all those are carriers of salmonella. Now let us go straight to the organic treatments for salmonella in poultry farming. Now if we look at boosting the immunity naturally, we are going to give these birds garlic. We shall also give ginger, because they both have they both have natural antibacterial properties that will help these birds a lot from this salmonella. And then we are also going to give these birds turmeric, because it has anti-inflammatory properties and immune boosting properties. Then we are going to mix 1 tablespoon per 1 kilogram of feeds. But if you're going to mix in drinking water, you're going to put a thumb-like sized fresh turmeric, pound it or blend it very well, and you mix it in 1 liter of drinking water. The same applies to the garlic and ginger. That is how you're going to mix them in either the feeds or the drinking water. And then you are also going to give these birds the aloe vera. It supports digestion and gut health. So it is very good in the treatment of the salmonella and the prevention of salmonella. And then you're going to give these birds beetroots and green leaves. They are all rich in antioxidants, which strengthen the immunity of these birds. We've talked about all these herbal remedies in this channel. So guys, let us really practice the use of these herbal remedies in our poultry farms. And then if we look at the probiotics for gut health, because we are going to give them also these probiotics, we are going to give fermented feeds, because it improves on the gut flora and reduced on harmful bacteria in our birds. So make sure we keep on fermenting these feeds. Last time we looked at how we can ferment the plantain or the matoke stems. We can also ferment many more other feeds and give to these birds. It will help reduce on the risk of this salmonella. And then you can give these birds also the apple cider vinegar, because it aids in digestion and kills harmful bacteria. You will add 5 mils or 10 mils per 1 liter of drinking water. And then the herbal remedies that you can also give to these birds, you can give the oregano oil. You just put a few drops of the oil in their drinking water, because it has a strong natural antibiotic. So that is why you're going to give this oregano to these birds. And then you can give them the neem leaves, because it has antibacterial properties. We've talked about these neem leaves and oregano several times. You can give them moringa. It strengthens the immune system and it promotes the overall health of these birds. We have so many other remedies out there that you can give to these birds. We've talked about the basil leaves before. We've talked about the guava leaves before. We've talked about so many of these herbal remedies that you can give to these birds that will help in this salmonella. But the only thing that I want to say is consistency in the use of these herbal remedies will help save these birds from so many chicken diseases. That is why I keep preaching, let us embrace the use of these herbal remedies in our poultry farms. But for those who have insisted in using the modern medicine, it is well and good, and then you must make sure that biosecurity is observed. Give the birds enough feeds, give the birds clean drinking water, and then make sure the chicken house is large enough for these birds. So before we close the day, let us go and chop the greens. I have these greens that I want to give to these birds, and then we are going to go inside the chicken house, do a few things, check on our production, because now we are at a critical point that we have to follow these birds closely. We have to do all it takes to make sure that they lay very well for the next 6 months or probably for the next 1 year. So let's go and start working on our greens and give to the birds. See you right back.
Kani bol yano konda keri nyuri.
Ate. Ana bol no pe.
Nukre mi yugin bonyere.
Kange inguta kan. Chana.
Jeldi ya. Sisi, jeldi ya.
So for today, that is all I had for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you so much for loving me. But if you're still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, comment in the comment section down below, and I'll be so grateful. See you next time. I love you all. Bye-bye.